Hi everyone, it's Jay. Welcome to the video, also known as Ginger Ninja. That's my in-game name. So, just thought this is like the last couple of like sets that I did before GBL got taken off by Niantic because someone has managed to exploit the game. Yeah, there's some crazy footage though that I've been seeing of all the extra fast moves and stuff that obviously have been registering without physically seeing it happen and stuff. But yeah, so something needed to be done, and yeah, he was removed, and obviously they've removed the game, like the league, so until further notice. Hopefully it'll be back up soon because it'll be getting up to 2 days now that it's been down. And I enjoyed a day away from it, to be honest. Like, yeah, it wasn't, yeah, my mood my mood is pretty good because my mood wasn't affected by it. I wasn't like feeling down about getting my ass kicked all day. So yeah, but I thought I've got a bit of footage left from the last couple of sets that I did, so I thought I'll show you. I did alright in them. I think I went 4-1 in both of them. So this is like the best, like what the highlights kind of thing. So I switched my team up a little bit again, as I do. I'm still sticking it out with Obstagoon. I think I'm getting used to using it. Still not got Gunshot, but I've got TMs now, so I think I'll be sticking Gunshot on it for tomorrow, for hopefully when Go Battle League returns. And I might have a bit more play against, like, if I get stuck against the Fairy then, so yeah, let's see how that goes. That'll be in my next video. So I'll just get stuck into some commentary on the battles now. So I'll take this one. Skin of my teeth. Obstagoon for the win. So yeah, next game I laid Lapras straight into Giratina, which is great. So obviously I'm running Lapras, Obstagoon and Venusaur. I can't go on about Venusaur enough. I love it in Ultra League. So, and Lapras is a monster, so I just think these three have got pretty decent synergy. Obviously I don't like Escavalier, but yeah, we've shown that I can sort of play my way around it, but I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm banking on them making a mistake. So I'll take out the Giratina if they don't bother swapping out, but I managed to get a shield, which is good. And yeah, so now I switch, I let the Muck take my Lapras out, and I come in with Venusaur, which is, I know it's an interesting one, but with the shield advantage, I just thought, well, I can get a Frenzy Plant off. It does a decent chunk. I can take one charge move off it and then try and catch the next, which is what I did. And then they did to me what I did to them. They caught my charge move on the Swampert with my Night Slash, but I got a double boost, which is, that is just straight away GG's. I'm so sorry, trainer. Like, but thanks anyway. And they quit, but I probably would quit as well. And someone leading Blaziken like an absolute savage. So that was interesting. So I'm just going to go straight Surf. Obviously the counter damage is chunking away. Ice shards are being resisted, I believe, because obviously the fire typing, but if I can land a Surf, I'm laughing. They don't bait me, they go straight Blast Burn, and I've shielded correctly, which is great for me. I'm going Surf. Obviously I've taken the shields, and then they choose to waste their energy. They should be counter moves. I wasn't near my next Surf, so they probably could have counted me down. So I've saved the shield, and I know that a Frenzy Plant can take Blaze can out now, but I overcharged a little bit just in case they're going to swap out. So I finished that off. They come in with Giratina. So I think I just stay in. I've got Obstagoon in the back. So probably going to throw a couple of Frenzy Plants. There's one. So yeah, I'm going to chunk away at that because it does a very good bit of damage considering it's resisted. Then I'll swap in with my Obstagoon and there's nothing that this Giratina can do. I'm just going to Night Slash away. I've got a loaded Venusaur in the back as well if something drastic happens. Empoleon comes in. Make a mistake here, I think. I go Cross Chop, obviously I know it's super effective. But I'm wondering if I had gone Night Slash and got that, right, well no, if I went Night Slash and got the boost, I'd have taken that. And then I get this Friends Punt off, and actually I don't think it's enough. And yeah, they end up taking it. So yeah, I think I made the mistake. Should have just gone with Night Slash. But hey ho, you live and learn, you can't win them all. And there's me saying I had it in the bag. So I lead Lapras into Snorlax into the next one. This is fine. Obviously, you've got to watch out for superpowers and earthquakes. Outrages, the heavier hitting moves. If he's just going to body slam spam me, I'm fine with that. I'm going straight Ice Beam as I like to do. Pretty sure it's a more energy efficient move. And then going to go back-to-back Surfs here. I know I can tank another body slam, yeah. And I've got enough HP for him to not be able to lick me down, so I'm attempting the back-to-backs. Take a shield. A lick comes through, but I'm still able to get a Surf off, which is great for me. He doesn't bother to shield, so I won the lead and shield advantage. So as Machamp comes in, Venusaur is going to come in, resist the counters. I'm not going to shield anything that it throws. Cross Chop, fantastic, resisted. Honchkrow comes out, so I switch out. Obstagoon goes in, and yeah, this one is, I think, plain sailing from here. And yeah, Honchkrow, I really like it. I really like it. I used it and I had to go, and I just can't get it to work. So, kudos to you, trainer, for having a go. I know your pain. It hits so hard. You've got to save shields for it to work. Or it's got to be in the zero shield scenario to close games out, because yeah, like I said, it just hits like an absolute truck. So then I just finish this off with Frenzy Plant on the Machamp, and that's a GG. So next one, yeah, I really like this line. Pretty similar to my original line that I had some success with. So I'm leading Venusaur now, switching it up for my last, I think the last few battles or last set. So I've got Obstagoon switched in here. Yeah, well, I'm not worried about this Giratina whatsoever. Just gonna let whatever it is hit me. It's a Dragon Claw, it's great. Another one just doesn't do that much at all. If you're not gonna shield, I'm not gonna shield. So I'm just gonna keep chunking away with the night slashes. And the Shadow Claws don't do anything. If it was Dragon Breath, obviously, then it's a bit of a different scenario. I'd match shields, but I'd probably have to, I think in the zero shield, I'd probably have to shield. I don't think I'd win the zeros unless I got a boost. I'm not 100% sure though. I feel like I know the matchups one day, and then comes back to bite you. And this is great. I've got loads of energy, and I'm facing a Meganium, and I'm just gonna straight Sludge Bomb. Go for the back-to-back, but they sneak a Vine Whip through, which is always frustrating. But they shield twice, and they're locked in. I think I'm just gonna shield, just, you know, no messing around. Just gonna get it done. I'll go for some fancy switching here for whatever reason. I'm not really sure that that was necessary. If anything, causing myself an issue by doing that, like, potentially. I don't think so, like, now, but yeah, in the past, stuff like that, trying to be too clever can come back and bite you on the arse, so yeah. And then this is it. Pretty simple from the here on in. So, next one. Leading Venusaur again. Against Articuno. Oh, I hate this lead so much. Does me head in. But you know, you gotta learn to deal with it. So, as always, I'm just gonna go straight Sludge Bomb and then try and catch it into my Lapras with a switch and bring up a Champ, which is not good for me. So I just decide to throw Surf, just trying to get it off before he throws a charge move at me. I'm gonna match shields because obviously I know Venusaur can come in against it. And I want my shields, and then I managed to get a last ditch Surf off and he doesn't shield, he lets it through. This is amazing. So what do I do here? I can't remember, I don't even know what I'd do. So I come in with Venusaur, obviously shields are down. Contemplate a switch, I don't bother, I double shield my Venusaur like an absolute madman and then switch out. What is this? And then they switch into Cresselia. Are you messing? Are they crazy? Why did they do that? Surely they had plenty of energy to get a charge move off against me there and like debuff me just in case. I mean, I say just in case they've got Cresselia in the back. Mad. But it's fine, but they have got a shield advantage. So I'm just Night Slashing away. Night Slash spam. Obviously I've taken a Moonblast to the face, which hurts a lot. I'm about to take another one, which is going to hurt a lot. That KOs me, so Veno comes back in. I'm counting, and I'm going to throw. Oh no, I'm not. Aurora Beam, savage. Who runs Aurora Beam? So I lost that one. I wasn't in a position to win that one anyway. But yeah, I think I was just going for trying to get to back-to-back frenzy blunts. Just to, you know, I had to force a shield, do something, but they could have definitely made that a lot easier for themselves. So in this one, I have led Venusaur into Muck of the Alolan variety. Not the best matchup, but to be fair, not the worst either. Just going straight frenzy blunt, chunks. I get a shield, switch out, catch their charge wave on the way obstacle, and it's a Dark Pulse, so it does naff all. They switch out to their own Venusaur, so it's Night Slash away. Obviously counters are resisted, but I'm just hoping for a boost. Doesn't come. I'm going to shield. Try and preserve my obstacle a bit. I'm obviously going even shield as well now. So Night Slash again. They don't shield. So I've got a decision to make. So I don't shield. Let me well, I switch out. Farm down with Lapras. They bring in their own Lapras. I am sorry. This is going to be a boring good minute, this, isn't it? So I charge up to 2.5 serves there. I think I'm at 100 energy there. So max my energy out, and now I'm just going for back-to-back serves. I think they squoze an ice shard through there by the animation. So they get another serve off. So I'm counting and I switch in my obstacle to catch a surf, which obviously that's great, that's like an extra shield for me. Bring Lapras back in, charge up to full 100 energy. I overfarmed, actually did an extra ice shard there, which was completely wasted. Being too greedy, maybe slight over tapping, but so now I'm just spamming the surf stuff again. And I think at this point I'm starting to think of time. I'm thinking that clock's going to pop up any second. So I've got no shields left, I've used my shield now. I know I can tank a couple more surfs, so I've gone for back-to-back surfs again, and I think that is the play in the Lapras matchup, to try and keep going for the back-to-backs to gain the extra ice shard. The time has come up. Knock out the Lapras and then time runs out. So, well played. I won one with a timeout there. Oh god, yeah, that Lapras mirror match is painful. So I lead Vino into Lapras. Straight Frenzy Blend. They are charging up there like a madman for nothing. They charged up and used the shield and then swapped out, caught my Frenzy Blend. So I've got Obstagoon coming in now. Night slashing away, they don't shield. And I'm not going to shield because I'm going to match shield. It's a Shadow Claw variant, it's not Dragon Breath. So yeah, I mean, they have handed me quite a big advantage by switching out there and not like trying to force a shield on my Venusaur like I'd have shielded. Like, definitely, it's not worth the risk. So I shielded anyway, obviously trying to preserve some health on my Obstagoon. Then he switches out and brings his Lapras in. And let it go. Oh yeah, I shielded because obviously they'd used their shield. Sorry, matching shields. Shield me Venusaur, didn't care what it was, I was just going to shield anyway. Plus I think the safe would have been pretty risky to let through with that health. Cresselia comes in, so shields are down. And I'm probably just going to go straight Ice Beam and hope I don't get a debuff. And I charged up way past Ice Beam there, it was up to back-to-back safe. And they switched on the Ice Beam, which was painful. Like, that was like, I think I literally let out a pretty big sigh of frustration when they did that. It's just like, I mean, what can you do with that? You know, that's just pure luck. So I've managed to get Venusaur back in, Frenzy Plant it, and I actually pull that off. And I think at the time I was just like, oh, I've lost this now. And even watching it back then, I was like, oh, I've lost this now. But they wasted their energy on my Lapras, so thanks. They handed me that. So it's not over till the fat lady sings. Keep tapping. Seeing some funny videos. Oh, what's this? Yeah. Sorry, trainer. This is awkward. But it's happened to us all. We've all been there where, you know, we've lagged out. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit and wait. I'm just going to take the win as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure everyone does that. Like, why wouldn't you? Sorry, it's not a proper tournament. If it was a silver tournament, then obviously, yeah. We respect that lag is an issue, and I respect that lag's an issue in GBL, and it has been for a while. But it is what it is. I can't sit around. I'm not gonna just be like, oh, and just, imagine if I sat around waiting and then at the last second they logged back in and got a couple of attacks off, and then I lost because I had less health. So it's controversial in it, but I think sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, take the win. So I went 4-1 in that last set. I think I went 4-1 in the previous set as well. So yeah, frustrating that GBL's down because I was starting the climb again. I got back up to 2200. So yeah, and then still getting crap rewards. Not getting a rufflet there though. La Avatar. I've got enough of them, Niantic. Thank you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. You're not too bored with our GBL. So if you did enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll catch you in the next one.